My uncle died recently, and everything in my life changed after that. He had always been the strange, lonely member of the family, someone who never married, never had children, and rarely connected with anyone. He lived in a small two-story house on the edge of town. The place felt stuck in the past, old furniture, old habits, and old technology. My uncle still used a landline phone, collected VHS tapes, and kept a paper TV guide by the sofa. It felt like walking into another time whenever I visited him. When he passed away, the family didn't know what to do with his house. But then the lawyer announced that my uncle had left the house to me. I was secretly relieved because I was struggling with rent and working a tiring support job. Living alone in a house without rent felt like a solution to many of my problems. The house wasn't perfect. It needed cleaning, repairs, and a lot of dusting, but it was stable, safe, and quiet. At least that's what I believed at first. My cousin Lily and I started cleaning the house the Saturday after the funeral. Lily was the only other person in the family who was close to our uncle. As we cleared out old boxes, we found strange things that showed how little my uncle threw away. Then Lily found something we remembered very well, my uncle's old Polaroid camera. As kids, Lily and I used to play a game with that camera. One of us would hide and the other tried to take a photo from behind without being seen. You earned points if you caught the other person off guard or looking scared. It was silly, creepy fun back then, and that memory still made me smile. Lily discovered that the old camera still had film inside. To test it, she took a picture of me. Surprisingly, the camera worked. I didn't think much about it until later that day, after Lily left. I opened the hall closet again and found something that made me uneasy. Inside the closet were hundreds of Polaroid photos. Some were normal, pictures of furniture, my uncle's garden, me and Lily as kids, but most were unusual. They were all shots of people's backs. People cooking, reading, watching TV, doing small tasks, always photographed from behind, like they had no idea the picture was being taken. It made me uncomfortable, but I told myself my uncle was just a strange artist. Still, I shut the closet door quickly. After a week, I moved into the house. It felt lonely but peaceful at first. I didn't think about the photos anymore. But everything changed one morning when I found the Polaroid camera on my kitchen table. I was sure Lily had placed it on the entry table days ago, and I never moved it. Under the camera, there was a new picture. It was a photo of me from the night before, sitting on the couch with my laptop. The angle was from behind. That scared me. Lily had a spare key, so I thought maybe she was playing a prank. But when I asked her, she denied everything. She sent proof she'd been home all night. Over the next 2 days, more photos started appearing. One picture showed me pouring coffee in the kitchen, taken from ground level, like someone was crouched behind me. It felt like something or someone in the house was watching me, taking pictures exactly the way Lily and I played as kids. I bought a security system out of fear. Cameras recorded every room, and I stayed awake one night to watch the live video feeds. Nothing strange happened. Eventually, I was too tired and went to bed at 1:30 a.m. At 3:12 a.m., I woke up suddenly, feeling watched. I turned on the light, checked the whole house, but saw nothing. Yet the fear stayed. When I entered the living room, the Polaroid was there again, facing the hallway. Under it was a new picture. The photo showed me sleeping. It was taken from behind. But in the mirror, I could see a shape behind me, tall, dark, bent over me, as if staring at me while I slept. But when I looked at the security footage, nothing appeared in the room except me. The fear grew until I finally went back to the closet full of photos. I found another stack, separate from the rest. These pictures were all of my uncle. He was eating, reading, brushing his teeth, even sleeping, all taken from behind. In one of the photos of him sleeping, I saw the same dark shape in the mirror that I saw in mine. The last photo in that stack showed the hallway in front of the closet where I was standing. At the very bottom of the frame were pale feet, standing unnaturally still, facing the camera as if something was lying on the floor, staring up. That terrified me. I slammed the box shut. I wanted to run, but felt trapped. When I went to the front door to leave, the camera was there again. It had taken a picture of me moments earlier, me standing in the closet holding the photos. I panicked and called Lily to come help me. She agreed to come. But while I waited, the security system notified me of motion at the front door, then in the hallway. No one appeared on the video. Lily texted saying she was still stuck in traffic. Then the Polaroid camera clicked by itself. A new photo came out. It showed Lily standing on my front porch exactly as she would arrive in 10 minutes. It was taken from behind her shoulder as if something inside the house was looking at her through the door's peephole. I realized the camera wasn't just taking photos, it was predicting something or showing what was about to happen. I couldn't let Lily come. I grabbed my keys, called her, and begged her not to come. I ran out, got in my car, and tried to escape. As I pulled away, one more motion alert appeared. The hallway camera showed a tall, twisted figure standing inside the house. Its head touched the ceiling, its arms hung low, and its body was bent unnaturally. My app froze and crashed as I stared at it. Inside my car, something shifted in the back seat. I didn't dare turn around. I drove away as fast as I could. Then I got a message from an unknown number. No text, just a photo. It was a picture of me sitting in the car, taken from behind. I drove 2 towns away and checked into a motel. Lily met me there. She thinks I'm just having a mental breakdown. I couldn't tell her the truth, she wouldn't understand, or maybe I didn't want her to know how real this danger felt. Since I left the house, I keep getting more photos from the same unknown number. Each one is taken from behind me. Me at the gas station, me entering the motel, me sitting on the bed, writing this. The sender's ID simply says Polaroid. I don't know how the camera followed me. I don't know how I'm being watched. I don't know if this thing was with my uncle for years or if it belonged to the house. But now I understand something scary. I'm not the one playing the game anymore, and I'm definitely not the one holding the camera.